What is up, comic fam, and welcome to the Legion of Comics. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a new product that I became aware of that was sent my way to test out. So we're going to do just that. We're going to do a two-man test job on it. But before we do that, check this out. So today we're going to be looking at Reptilian Overlord comic book mailers. And yeah, that's the name of it, Reptilian Overlord comic book mailers. So this is a new company that I found through Instagram. They followed me. I gave them a follow back, and I started corresponding with them, and they said that they have their very own comic book mailers, cardboard comic book mailers, and asked if I would want some to test out and try, and I said sure. And they sent me multiple ones of each size that they have. So they have three different sizes. They have a standard size that is for just individual comic books. That's called their shape shifter comic mailer. Then they have a hybrid size, like a medium one, and that's the name of it, the hybrid comic mailer. And it's described as being used for like raw books and like top loaders, maybe oversized books. And then finally, they have their alpha draconian slab mailer, which is exactly what it sounds. It's made for shipping dragons. Just kidding. It's made for shipping slabs. So they have a raw, a mixed one, and a slab mailer. So we're going to be not only looking at those, I'm going to box up some books, and we're going to send them to Nick's Kicks and Comics, where if you check the link to this video below, you will see where the packages I'm going to box up today, he has already received it, and he has the video of unboxing it, so we can see how well they worked in practical application. So let's go ahead and check it out, and we will go from there. So this is the way that the boxes come to you. They come completely flat. You see they have their logo on it as well as their website. And to box them up is fairly simple. It does require breaking in the boxes. You see they have a lot of creases to them, a lot of folds. It looks like it might be complicated. It's really not. You just flip it over with the logo facing you. You see, yeah, you can see it where there's these little serrated edges. These little serrated edges. That's going to be the folds and kind of it forms perfect spacing for the book. So I have already test ran one of these just to make sure I understood them, because at first glance I didn't know if I was going to get it right. So I'm going to grab that one, which is right here. You can see where I've already bent it a little bit, but same difference. But you just take your books, and in this case I've got 3 books going to Nick. And if you want to know what books they are, because there is some fire, be sure to check out his channel. So you just set them down right here. So you fold up the sides, and where those serrateds are, you fold it in and fold it over. Now you see it's made a little box there. It's got some give to it. There's tabs right here on the ends where my thumbs are pointing. You just push them in, and they just lock into place. Fold it over. Now you see on the back where those, you see right here on the top where those tabs came through, which is fantastic. Just perfect little tabs. But you also see where those spacers have created that. So it gives it a little extra cushion. But you just fold this over, fold the sides up, and you just interlock it at the top. And that's it. Now, I personally would put a piece of tape on here just to give it a little bit of extra hold, which I'm going to do. But this box itself, shaking it by the mic here, those books got no give to them. ReptilianOverlord.com. I mean, it feels good. It feels really good. We're definitely going to give it a fair shake. Like I said, I'm going to put this in an envelope to send to Nick just to get whatever specific shipping is involved in it. So I'm going to hit that. And guys, always give it a little fold over on the ends. Like in the video, it's not necessary to put tape on it, but I figured I would, just because it's going to be sitting here for a day or two before I get it over to him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You see how quick that folds up to go in there. There's no tape involved in actually hitting the book, so that's pretty much the gist of it. All right, so that's it for the mailer. As you can see, like, it folds up really easy. It has those cool interior folds, those flap downs that actually kind of cater specifically to the height of the books that you're boxing up. It was definitely a tape-free process, but like I said, I am going to include just one simple strip of tape on that final connector. And in their own stuff, they say that they fit. They're built to fit specifically into priority bags and mailers and stuff. So I'm not going to put it into a box, but I am going to put it into a priority mailer envelope just for that extra layer protection and to get that specific price point that you would want. So they do look awesome. I'm definitely happy with how simple it is to put them together. And I do recommend, if you're interested, not only checking out the links below because I have their Instagram in there, but check out their website itself. It has their price listings. It has the breakdowns of everything. It's really well done. You can tell these people put a lot of work into it. Now, we're going to be honest right here from the start. You will see that these prices do not reflect the prices of something like the Gemini company. Like the Geminis are definitely the cheapest ones out there, but they're also the most well-known, so they're producing on a higher level. Me personally, we'll see how this goes, but if you watch my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of the comic shields, and I might do a review on that later to kind of spread the word of those as well so people can make their own decision. But male Geminis are the cheapest. Comic shields are a little more expensive, and these are also a little more expensive, but that's how it goes starting out. So don't let the price point necessarily scare you from giving it a try and seeing if it's something that you actually enjoy more in practical use. Maybe you would use this more for sending stuff to people you know or personal items, because their whole shtick is that you're paying for the quality, and they do feel extra thick. Those corners are tough. It has that give when you put down because of the way that those custom folds are. So it has room to move a little bit without damaging your books if enough pressure goes on it. So I'm excited to see how it works in practical application. And like I said, go from here right now. Go hit the link to Nick's Kicks and Comics channel. I'm going to pin it in the comments. It's pinned in the description to this as well. But go over there. Let's check out how these books actually showed up. And until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.